Ladies and gentlemen, this week there is no Buffalo Bills. There is no Minnesota Vikings. That means there is no stress. Anyway, welcome to my week 13 NFL predictions, everybody. Last week, I actually did have a bounce back for once, finishing 10-6, bringing my total on the season to 107-73. Still room for improvement. Couple of plugs before we hop right into today's video. Don't forget to use code WyattzWorld on G Fuel or Prize Picks. G Fuel, you can save yourself a discount on any G Fuel products, and Prize Picks, you'll match up to $100 of your first deposit. Also, a quick reminder that this holiday season, I am back to being partnered with ParentPresents.com. If you want to find your parents a unique, affordable gift this holiday season, head over to the link in my bio, take the quiz, and find mom or dad that perfect gift for Christmas. Not this garbage, though. Anyway, that's all I got. Let's get into the video. All right, everybody, so first game we got this week is Thursday Night Football, and it is Seattle at Dallas. Dallas wins 33-14. Sorry, Seattle, I just don't see your future getting any brighter right now. Dallas is on a bender. You're not going to be at home. You haven't been playing the best football. Your team's a little bit banged up. I just don't see any situation where it would be actually sane for a human being to pick you guys right now. And no offense, but that's flat out just the truth. All right, moving on to Sunday now. The first game we got is the Chargers at the Patriots. Chargers actually are going to win this one, 27-20. Look, nobody is scared to play in New England against the Patriots anymore. Well, unless you're the Buffalo Bills. But nobody's scared of that team. That team is awful. I know we've been saying this week in and week out about the Chargers pretty much since the season started, but I legitimately mean this. If they lose this game, then they got a clean house. Like, there's no excuse. Plus, this actually gives Bill Belichick a really, really good opportunity to see the team that he's going to be coaching next year. This is a must-win game for LA for a bunch of different reasons, but I think most importantly, the sanity of Charger fans, because like you can't lose this game. Next game we got is the Lions at the Saints, and Detroit, I'm sorry, but you're not gonna like to hear this. I got a really, really bad feeling about this game. I think the Lions are gonna shock the world by losing again to a team that they are a lot better than. This is in a loud, disruptive environment against a tremendous pass defense where when Jared Goff plays really good pass Ds, he typically tends to struggle. Like any other quarterback, but I'm saying, you know, when he played Baltimore this year, not very good. Bears, who are now starting to put it together, not that good. Packers, who are right on the bubble of top 10. Yeah, he got it together in the second half, but started off the game, not that good, and they lost. Usually every time I pick the Saints, it backfires on me, but I really feel like this is going to be an upset that's going to piss a lot of people off. I'm going to take the Saints by a point, 21-20. I hope I'm wrong. Next game we got is the Falcons at the Jets. Oh, gee, fuck, man. If it wasn't Tim Boyle, I would pick the Jets here, 100%. But they are rolling with Tim Boyle, and that alone holds New York down for me enough to give him another L. What is Robert doing? Start Trevor Siemian, for goodness sake. This is gonna be boring. Falcons will win 14-10. I expect multiple turnovers to happen from New York, but if Arthur continues to just pound the rock with Bijan Robinson, I think they're gonna find a couple scores, and that's all they're gonna need to take down the Jets, who do not have a fucking offense. All right, next game we got is the Cardinals at the Steelers. Can I do it again? Sim salabim. Steelers win 21-13. The Cardinals' run D is asshole, and Najee and Jalen Warren are gonna eat them right up. No more Matt Canada. You got that new offense that's gonna hit like a train. I don't mean to count you completely dead, Arizona, either, but like, you're kind of just fucking dead. Now we got the Colts at the Titans. Indy wins 23-17. These two always seem to have a real close battle when they play, but the better team, the Colts, are going to win this war. And it's not rocket science or a bunch of logistics that goes into this, it's logic. The Colts can consistently play well and consistently win games. The Titans are basically like Joey Gallo. It's a home run or a strikeout, except that those strikeouts happen 90% of the fucking time. Prove me right, Indy. Take the Titans down. Moving on to the next game, we got the Dolphins at the Commanders. Dolphins dominate 36-17 Jan. Dude, the next 3 weeks for these guys are cake. But to be fair, the last 3 weeks are kind of a living hell, so it equals out. But damn, will you guys play someone hard? Yeah, no, there's again, no math, no logistics, no hyper equation that goes into why I'm picking the Dolphins here. They're a better team by 1.5 miles. The Commanders fucking stink. If you went up to my dog and lifted his tail up and sniffed his asshole, it would smell better than the fucking Commanders. I'm sorry, but I'm not. Up next, we got the Broncos at Houston. Sorry, Houston, but let's ride. Taking the Red Hot Ponies, the Mustangs, the Stallions. In another close race, 24-20, Daddy Russ leads the Broncos to a 6-game win streak. Now, I do expect this to be intense. I do expect CJ to light up Denver's defense a little bit. That's why I got the score 24-20. But lately, the Broncos have been the team to find a way to beat any damn obstacle thrown at them. They beat the Bills, they beat the Chiefs, they beat the Vikings, they just beat the #1 defense in football. All those teams I just named are playoff contenders, by the way. Like, this team is legit. They're gonna take Houston down. Houston, I'm sorry, but you do got a problem again, and his name is Mr. Unlimited. All right, moving on, we got the Panthers at Tampa Bay, and I really want to be bold here. I really want to predict a Bryce Young breakout game, but the Panthers have not scored more than 15 points since October 15th. Like, I really just don't know when they're a safe pick. I don't know when Bryce is safe to pick to have a breakout game. I don't know anything about them. Tampa Bay, even with their horrible secondary, I still think is going to pull this game out. We're going to go 20-14, but it is going to be interesting to see what the Panthers can do without Frank Reich. Like, maybe this will be a turn of a new page. I highly fucking doubt it, but maybe. Moving on, we got the Browns at the Rams, and I'm actually gonna take the Rams to win this game, and it's gonna be slow and boring and finish out with a score of 17-13. Look, I know Myles Garrett plans to play. I know all these banged up guys plan to play, and even if they do, I still don't see them being at 100%. I think that's going to slow down the Cleveland defense enough for Stafford to find a few targets. Like, the team's a walking hospital right now. I just don't think this week is going to be good. And with the fact that DTR can't do shit, I think the Rams are going to have like 60 possessions. They're just going to have drive after drive after drive after drive. And even if Cleveland does go out there and play good defense, they're going to get exhausted and they're going to get beat down. All right, up next, we got the 49ers at the Eagles, and my dad is returning this week, and this is also going to be his pick, so stay tuned after mine to hear his. But I am praying to God that the 49ers end this Philadelphia nightmare. They put them down 20-17. It's going to be close, but a healthy 49ers roster should be able to beat these assholes even when the boss picks them to win. I'm getting called salty for saying that that's a bailed team, when in reality, it's the truth. Yeah, you guys beat the Bills, and you're a better team than the Bills. I knew that going into the game. You're also the only team I've ever seen rip the fucking jersey off of a quarterback's neck, and then yet the other team still gets a call on them. It's a joke this year. Anyway, Dad, what do you think?
Hello, WyattzWorld junkies. Wyatt's dad back for another pick. You remember the last time I was on was 2 weeks ago, and I picked Cincinnati to beat the Ravens in Baltimore, which was incorrect. So I fell to 8-2 in my record. Then last week, Wyatt filmed too soon for me to get in, but Malik Thompson actually asked where my picks were online on comments. So I went on record as picking San Francisco over Seattle, which was correct, and incorrectly picked Houston to beat Jacksonville. Houston, I feel sorry for you. You got a good team, though, and a bright future. I like that quarterback, and I like your coach. So I have fallen to 9-3 this week. I'm going to go ahead and take San Francisco to beat Philly. Philly, your luck is going to run out. I like San Francisco by a score of 31-24. And all you Buffalo fans, I feel sorry for you. I watched the game yesterday. You know, I hope you all had a condom on because you got screwed. That was some of the worst officiating I've ever seen, and I have no stake in this. I'm just telling you outright as an NFL fan, the fix was in. And Sean Hockley, he's as bad as the old man Ed. Terrible. Anyway, you all have a good week. See you next time.
All right, moving on, we got the Chiefs at the Packers. Chiefs are going to put an end to the Green Bay reign of terror, 27-16. I think Kansas City's defense has a high probability to be a real issue for Jordan Love and company, and I say that because, well, they're really good. Saw what happened after they turned down the Jets against the Raiders. Like, they're the #4 defense in the league, I'm pretty sure right now. And even though Green Bay is, you know, playing at a better level of football, I still just don't think they're going to be able to take down Kansas City here. It would be cool if I was wrong. Well, kind of bittersweet, actually. However, I think Andy finds a way to throw up multiple touchdowns, lock down Jordan Love, and get a much-needed win for their seeding in the AFC. Now ending, we got Monday Night Football, and it should have been a legendary game. The Bengals at the Jags, but without Joe Burrow, I think it's gonna stink. Jags win 24-13. No Joe makes it a no-go. These kind of games stink to look at. It's like looking at every Jets game this year where it should have been Rodgers in making it a good game, but they just don't have anybody. And again, I don't hate Jake Browning. I think he's better than a lot of people give him credit for, but he doesn't give the Bengals a reason for me to pick them to beat Jacksonville, a team that's red hot right now and on top of their division. Sorry, Bengals, but I think you guys take another L. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen, for my Week 13 NFL predictions. I hope you guys continue to like my content, and if you do, you already know what to do to show support. Comment, like, subscribe, turn that bell, and I try to post on this channel every single day. However, with everything I just said, I'm gonna hop off and get this video edited so you guys can watch it on time. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday, and as always, I will see you in the next video.